And on that note, we cue the music. Giganto, 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 the space age robot, he's at your command. Giganto, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. Giganto, the space age robot, he's at your command. Giganto, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. He's bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Giganto, 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 giganto.
Hey YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Nick.
air conditioning's working fine this week.
Oh yeah.
I don't stink as much. I'm not glistening like a
But certain people have to know that you got to keep the temperature set at a reasonable one.
reasonable
Yeah.
temperature. It's
It
not-
doesn't have to be in the 50s.
Yeah, right. It doesn't have to be like Marla's Fight Club
Yeah.
hallucination.
I don't want to see my breath when I come into the store.
I do. Not yours, mine. Batman and Robin trade paperback. Nova Classic. Look at that magnificent head of hair.
That is beautiful.
He's like a young William Devane. Luscious. Afterlife with Archie trade paperback. Book 1. This is where you get on it.
That's where they're right there, people.
That's where
right
you get
there.
on it. Right here we have issue 1 of The Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum. Dennis's pick of the week. Superman related. Superman adjacent. Action Comics. Adventure Time. Flip Side.
It's issue 6 of 6.
6 of 6. That's it for you. Amazing X-Men. World War Wendigo. I like the sound of that.
That's a lot of whoa.
I like whoa whoa whoa. Remember when Martin Lawrence used to do that? Whoa whoa whoa. Anyway, Amazing X-Men Annual with Storm, soon to have her own
Own book.
Long time coming. Black Widow. I can't think of anybody that would buy a solo Storm book.
I can think of quite a few.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we're hanging out in different crowds. I
Yeah.
guess. Thank God. Burn the Orphanage. Look at that.
Sin of Grace. Great stuff. Daniel Friedman.
How about that? Buy it. Caliban.
Garth, it's getting really weird now. It's
Starting
cool.
to get weird?
Oh yeah.
Well, that guy's missing his face, so I'm guessing.
You'll have that.
Yeah. Captain Action Cat. Captain Action Cat.
Yeah, and look, you got X, and you got Ghost, and
How is X in there? That's a Dynamite book.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. New Captain America. It's another book. I can't understand it. Garfield. Look at Garfield.
he's so neonish.
He hates Mondays, but he loves lasagna. Ghost. Oh, Garfield.
Oh, Garfield.
Ghost Wolf. How about that? From Amigo Comics. Amigo. Great Pacific. She's combing her hair. Green Arrow. New 52 Richard Dragon is a villain.
How you feel about that?
I don't like that. I got Bill Paxton.
Yep.
Now I know how you felt when Bill Paxton was the bad
right.
guy on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, spoiler alert. Bill Paxton is the bad guy on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Loki, Agent of Asgard. Look at that. He's blowing on some other guy's dice.
Wow.
He is Loki.
He is Loki.
Madam Frankenstein. Good for her. Magneto.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah. Magneto's a book that I wish I could bring myself to get into. The Max.
Sometimes you don't. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You don't want to just because you know you're gonna probably like it.
And it'll stop, and it'll start, and it'll stop,
Yeah,
and it'll start.
and you just don't want to be.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Miracle Man. It's a miracle they're still getting away with it.
You know.
Me and Nick are so anti-Miracle Man.
It's not even that. Someone brought up yesterday. They're like they read them, they're reading them, and they don't get it. And someone who was in the business back at the time they first came said it was because at that time they were something that was something completely different that you'd never seen. It was new.
Right.
Now it's not really as new.
Yeah, right. It's not as revolutionary.
Right. So reading it now, you're probably thinking, "Oh, I've already read this."
It's like the people that aren't scared by Psycho, for example, but at the time when it came out. Rise of the Magi, I guess is how you say that.
Mark Silvestri's new one.
Yeah, yep. New issue Revelations, Paul Jenkins and Umberto Ramos.
It's the last one.
Love it. Love it. Rogues, Cold Ship, as opposed to Hot Ship. You really think you're Hot Ship, don't you?
You can go take a hot ship.
Maybe I will. Scratch 9.
There's actually a Kevin Eastman variant on that one.
How about that? Would you like to take a look at it? Here it is. I'm guessing that's it.
Yeah, that is.
Let's see what else we have here. Vampirella. It's another book. I can't believe anybody's still buying that.
Oh, you're talking about, I'm lucky I had those 2 copies. But
Really?
of course, they only buy them for the cover.
Sure.
You know, they're getting grim fairy tale. Mm-hmm.
Vampire Diaries. For some reason. Ryan's pick of the week, The Wake. I heard you got a little bone to pick with Ryan. Because he was disparaging Nirvana online.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
Can't do that.
No.
Can't do that.
No.
X Factor. Shirtless Gambit. I think we should drink every time there's a shirtless Gambit.
I think we'd be hammered 24/7, wouldn't we?
Yep, at least once a week. Look, more Afterlife with Archie's. Different covers. How about it?
Yeah, see, we got plenty because you need them.
You need them.
You need them. I'm not gonna say that you should have them or want them. You just need them.
Yeah.
You need them.
Groceries.
Yeah.
Serenity hardcover. Look at that.
I had a customer ask for a Serenity hardcover. I was thinking, hey, we need some more in the store.
Angel and Faith from the Whedonverse. Hey, Clawfoot Billy. Hey, look, it actually says Billy there, too. Huh, how about that? Aquaman and the Others.
Yeah, I
What are you,
think the
white,
others
black,
are buying
Asian,
it. Yeah.
Hispanic, Pacific Islander? No, I'm other.
I'm other.
John Carpenter's Asylum. How do you feel about John Carpenter?
I like John Carpenter.
This is going to be the second best book that John Carpenter
Yeah,
has this week.
because there's another one.
Yeah. Avengers World. It's actually the only Avengers title I'm reading.
You still shelf shopping it?
Yes. Batman 66 meets the Green Hornet. It's an idea whose time has come
Kevin Smith.
and gone.
Yeah, I think it left in '69.
Yeah, right. Chaos. Look at that. New Chaos. They're bringing those characters back. Everything old is new again, kids.
Hey,
Clone.
foil covers are coming.
Oh, yeah. Cyclops. Number 2. It's a big, steaming number 2.
Well, that's Greg Rucka.
I love Greg Rucka. I had to say that.
Yeah.
For some reason. Darkness. How about that? Close Your Eyes. Wasn't that a Lita Ford song? Lita Ford, Ozzy Osbourne.
All I can ever think of is a Chappelle show. Caught his eyes, Chalamurphy.
Doc Savage. It's a nice John Cassidy cover.
Oh, yeah.
You can even tell he's wearing jodhpurs even though you're getting the profile. Green Lantern. Look at that. Wrapped up in barbed wire. He's got the low-flow shower head, apparently.
That's
like
space showers, man.
Right.
You'll have that.
Yeah. Godstorm.
It's a grim fairy tale.
Oh. Hinterkind.
That's a good one. I still enjoy that one.
Okay.
From the Vertigo.
I like this. Iron Fist. I got a little deal cooking with writer-artist Carr Andrews, which you'll see at some point.
You're an internet mogul.
I'm an internet mogul. I know everybody, by the way. Iron Man. That's pretty good.
That's a
Kieran
Christian Ward cover. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is a good cover. Moon Knight.
Now, you see issue 6 is where the
Warren Ellis hops off the train.
Ellis.
Who saw that coming?
Yeah, but you see who's taking over as a writer?
I did not.
Brian Wood.
Brian Wood's good. I did see that. Yeah. Brian Wood's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nailbiter.
Interesting. This has been an interesting one.
Interesting.
I haven't read that yet.
New Warriors.
I like
Almost the New Warriors. One Hit Wonder. Sex is just a word. Love is a sentence. Tell me about it. Bill's pick of the week is Original Sin, number 3. Bill loves the big crossovers.
Especially the ones that he's buys stacks of.
Yeah.
And I got to say, I read that. I don't agree with the last panel.
That's right. You showed it to me.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it either.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
No.
Sonic Universe. Sonic.
I forgot to bring out Carl's pick.
Look at that. Spawn. That's still coming out. That's still a thing. That's still a thing.
It's funny when people go, oh, they still make Spawn? Yeah.
Good for them. Suicide Risk. Sure.
Some people talk about getting in that book. I'm like, whatever you do, don't think that first story arc is this what's going to happen.
Is indicative.
Yeah.
It's not indicative.
You just.
I like to say the word indicative. What did I say earlier? Iteration.
Yeah.
Huh.
Somebody's got a word a day
Somebody's
counter.
got their dictionary open to the eyes. Super annotated man.
That's just.
Got the.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I could say here. None of them are correct.
No.
None of them are appropriate. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. That's kind of a cool.
I had to go back through and put it back on everyone's pool. I thought all the Superior books were done.
Whoops. Sorry. This is a cool cover. X-Files Art Gallery. Check it out.
Looks cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Famous Monsters of Filmland.
Godzilla.
With a very handy-dandy chronology of every Godzilla movie in it.
Can't go wrong there.
I just saw the movie last night. Thumbs up. I like it. We also got a copy of Tomart's Action Figure Digest with the superpowers stuff in it.
They got a lot of concept art from toys that they never made that is kind of cool.
Yeah, so there's some cool stuff in there.
Plus, it's a Tomart's that, most people thought was done.
Yeah, that's another thing everybody thought was done. There's Nova again. Teenage Mutant Ninja... That hair, literally like Robert Wagner.
It's fabulous hair.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant... It's like Warren Beatty. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Northampton, Volume 8. I don't know what that means, but okay. More Serenity.
And look, more Afterlife with Archie. Guess what we like here?
We are your Afterlife with Archie source here at Bill's Books. Batman Eternal. How about that?
It's going to eternally wear on me.
Yeah. Battlestar Galactica. Look at the baby Cylon is in love with the toaster.
It's the last issue of that one.
Oh. Batwing. Jimmy Palmiotti, Justin Gray.
You should buy that, but of course that one's going to cancel
my
too.
pick of the week is only the most awesome comic ever created. Ever.
Just listen to what Jack Burton's got to say.
Yeah. Have you paid your dues, Jack Burton? Yeah, I paid him. Check's in the mail.
It was a good read, too.
John Carpenter is working with Eric Powell, that does The Goon, and Brian Chirilla, that did The Secret History of D.B. Cooper, which is one of my all-time favorite indie books, to do Big Trouble in Little China. It's everything you want it to be.
It is.
And I read it last night, and it is very pitch perfect. It sounds just like it was actually an extension of the movie. So it's
like you never left the Pork Chop Express.
That's right. It's like an after-credit sequence. Black Bat, Brian Buccellato.
Yeah, I think that one's coming to an end.
Oh. Dream Police by Rick Nielsen and Robin Zander. Tom Peterson, Bunny Carlos. See what I did there? Earth 2. Five Ghosts. I love Five Ghosts.
Good
Special
stuff.
shout out to my buddy Dylan Todd, who does design work for these guys, for their logos and stuff. It's weird. I just met him as a normal guy, and now all of a sudden he's a comic book guy. Five Weapons. That's good. I like that book a lot. Future's End. It's one thing after another with the big two. It's one thing after another. It's too much. Jin Rai. I guess that's how you say it. Aspen.
That's a good one. That's the one where the girl's like half genie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Joan of Arc. It's pretty hot looking Joan of Arc. I don't think she looked like that.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, she didn't. I think
Back
she looked
then,
more like this. This is Judge Dredd. Mega City 2. City of Courts or something.
I like the Mega Cities too.
Look at that variant. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a cool cover.
There's all kinds of stuff going on there. Justice League 3000.
Yeah.
Pointless. It's pointless.
I don't know.
Nick's pick of the week. What was it, Nick?
That was Painkiller Jane.
Oh, Painkiller Jane, 22 Brides.
22 Brides.
Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray.
Just Jimmy Palmiotti.
Just Jimmy Palmiotti. And was there some Amanda Connor art going on there?
There was an Amanda Connor variant. Yeah. So.
We're sold out.
Sold out. $4.99 books.
Second Jimmy Palmiotti sellout in 2 weeks.
Yeah. How come people can't do that all the time?
Yeah, right. Why don't you just listen to us when we say Jimmy Palmiotti? Just buy it.
Yeah.
Just buy it.
See his name, buy it.
Just buy it.
Yeah.
Not only is he an excellent writer, but he is also a swell guy.
One of the coolest guys you could talk to at a show. He will take every minute he can spare and chat with you.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
So buy his stuff. Support
and
him.
Amanda Connors.
Yes, that's right. She's awesome also. Phantom Stranger. It's funny when you meet Amanda Connor, she's more worried about getting your stuff, putting it back in the thing, and and being real nice.
Yeah.
And, do you have everything before you go? It's like she's sending you off to school with your lunch. It's awesome. Nice girl. Princess Ugg.
Really cool. The same guy who created Courtney Crewman.
Ah, okay. Punisher. That's Joe's pick of the week because he likes the Punisher.
He does.
Punisher.
That's why they call him Punisher Joe.
Sure. Quantum and Woody. The Sadistic Secret Science of Thomas Edison.
He was a freak.
Everybody says that Thomas Edison is a real dick. You never notice there's like, I understand Tesla did everything first, but like now there's a big backlash against Thomas Edison.
Did you ever read Atomic Robo?
No.
Thomas Edison's ghost always haunting him.
See?
Yeah.
Big backlash against him and Christopher Columbus, I've noticed. The last couple years on Columbus Day, everybody's like, that guy was a murdering psychopath. Well, I get it, he probably was, but all of a sudden, like, these two guys are like villains. They were heroes for so long.
He was Italian.
Yeah.
Working for Spanish.
Yeah. Swamp Thing. More Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for the love of God. Tiny Titans.
Tiny Titans.
In the wine. Look at this. This looks pretty good. Tug, A Hero Among Us. Homeless Nevermore.
Yeah, I mean the stuff that you wonder how if he's flipping through when he's ordering. How do you decide to go with Tug?
I think probably because we order Hero Bear and the Kid and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Miles Morales, The Ultimate Spider-Man. How about that? Okay, I think that's all the new books we got this week.
Just a couple more trades.
Look at this. We got a Dragon Age hardcover, Inhumanity hardcover with Karnak let loose with a one-cheek sneak. A little Planet of the Apes saga, the poster collection.
It's kind of cool.
Get you ready for the upcoming. Oh, see, it's got
classic posters in it too.
Nice.
So yeah,
that's good stuff. And then a Godzilla: The Art of Destruction.
I think we had that.
Did we have that before?
He just finally unpacked some stuff. Well, then we just got a new shipment of Deadpools.
We got a lot more Deadpools, so why don't you buy us some Deadpools for yourself?
Yeah.
And the people that you love.
If everyone's noticing why we're not getting interrupted, we decided we're locking the door.
We started locking the door during the filming of the video now. Yeah. I bet you there's 45 people standing there.
Oh, yeah, they're pounding.
FM. It's not AM, it's FM. Look, My Little Pony. How about that? We also got these cool. Look at the Batman. There's Batman. That's a pretty cool key ring. And then we got the Joker. I like the Joker.
We got a Harley one of that coming soon.
Nice. We got more Capullo figures. Tell us about the little Planet of the Apes thing that we got.
This thing is cool. $13. You get a little pouch of sand, the little Statue of Liberty, and the little man on the horse, and then you push the button on the Statue of Liberty, and you get Charlton Heston.
You blew it up.
It's kind of cool.
It's awesome. That's awesome. If I had a little Zen garden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If only they'd do one for Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh.
Yeah, with the Pork Chop Express.
There you go.
Yeah. Or the little guy that shoots the lightning out of his hands. Yeah. Betty Page. What is that? Is this a pin?
I don't even know.
It's Betty Page. Do you need to know what it is?
If you're a Betty Page fan, you're buying it anyway.
Right. We got some pops here. I don't know which ones are new, but there's a Predator.
Reorders, Predator. The newest ones were the Transformers.
That was from last week.
But we got them last week. And that's new. The 66 Batman.
Oh,
bust.
okay. That came out this week. I thought that was here last week.
No.
Maybe because I saw it yesterday.
Probably.
Okay, so I think that's everything, but we have one item for Peter Watch. Peter Watch. Peter Weller, our dedication to all things Peter Weller. I'm so bummed out. Nick is going to Dragon Con in Atlanta in a couple months.
End of August.
End of August. And Peter Weller is a guest there, and I can't go. I'm going to hide in Nick's luggage, but I think he'll notice if I'm in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but Peter Weller's going to be there, so I'm going to have to send along a little love note for Peter Weller. I love you, Peter Weller.
I'm going to get kicked out of the show.
Yeah, you're going to at least a restraining order.
Because I'll hand him the note and he'll be like, why are you asking for bodily fluids?
I'll give you a funny story about Peter Weller. When I met him at Detroit Fan Fair, he did a Q&A and he was asking questions and I raised my hand. And he had just had it like a son the day before, 2 days before. So I bought a cigar. And I know he loves cigars. So I stood up and I was like, I wanted to give you this. And he's like, it's not a subpoena, is it? It's pretty good. Peter Weller is awesome. Okay, that's it for everything for this week, I think. So We'll see you next week, kids.
Toodles.
Stay nerdy.